Welcome to the Week 10 predictions on the Nexus Fantasy Football League.
The NFFL Fantasy Football League.
I tried.
That's what I do.
I am the host, the original host as always, the Heffenators. And this is my co-host, none other than...
Alex A-Town Antoine, owner and coach of the Funky Cold Medinas.
The Funky Cold Medinas. And you know that rant that you did before in the other video was very funky, I have to say. It was very funny as well. So, we got to get into none other than our predictions. We're both going to have our own predictions. We're going to start with the first matchup, which is none other than the replacements going against the trees. I think I'll start with this one. Be honest with you, I think that the trees are going to take this. Alyssa's already knocked out of the playoffs, and the trees are creeping up to try to get at least a decent spot. I don't think he's going to take the bye week. Obviously, that's the undefeated Dirty Sanchez's spot. But I'm going with the trees on this one because he has been playing really well. If you started Doug Martin, you'd be on a bigger winning streak, and I personally think he'd be in second place.
Yeah, I believe the trees has this. He's been on a roll. I mean, certain little decisions he made kept him from being on a win streak, but that shows he has the potential to come up big when he has to, and he's going to pretty much destroy the replacements.
I have to agree. Yeah, he's definitely going to destroy the replacements. So we're going with the trees.
With the trees.
So we got our second matchup coming up. Do you want to do this one?
No, it's your thing.
Oh, this is definitely my thing. We got none other than the Bound Crushers. You know, they were my favorite. Besides myself, I was rooting for the Bound Crushers, but he gave Adrian Peterson. So I'm not rooting for the Bound Crushers because he's going against none other than the undefeated Dirty Sanchez.
And all her voodoo and witchcraft and weird shit that keeps going on every time somebody plays it. You've already seen from before, so I'm not even getting into it, but
who are you going to pick?
The undefeated Dirty Sanchez. Hey, you're on a roll, you might as well take it all the way.
I have to agree with you. I'm going with the undefeated.
Because something's going to happen where she'll just come up with the win again.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said the other video, like the last week's, I said that regardless what happens, we pick her, she's going to win. We go against her. Everybody's against her undefeated season. She still wins.
That was her lowest scoring week, and yet she still comes up with the win.
That was terrible. That was against you, too.
I don't know if she's that good, or for some reason that week, everyone is just that bad.
That's what happens.
That's basically what it is.
Everybody's bad that week.
Everybody's
not
just
step it up that week. She's still undefeated.
Undefeated.
You think she's going to be undefeated the whole season?
She's going against people she beat already, and it's basically whatever.
She beat everybody.
Yeah. So it's just about finishing the job.
Just stab them when they're down.
Stab them when they're down. The evil Queen reign will continue.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes,
we got to move on to the next battle. This one is going to be an interesting one. This is none other than what we call the revenge match.
Revenge.
It's going to be interesting. It's none other than
the Funky Cold Medinas
going against none other than the Heffenators. And you know what? If he didn't get Adrian Peterson, I personally think I'd be able to whip his ass. Not beat him, I'd whip his ass.
But
people
made choices.
The Bound Crushers clicked the button. Didn't crush the bound, they clicked the button. And you now have Adrian Peterson. I do still have AJ Green, but my running back.
Your wide receivers basically are top, and my running backs are top.
I have to agree.
That's how it's going to go. Our quarterbacks it's Brady versus Manning.
Great battle.
Great battle. Defenses, you got me on the defenses. Atlanta's still undefeated, mind you.
It's true.
So Atlanta could come up big at any time.
Very true.
And everyone else, I say, is wild card. But
it's going to be interesting. It's
going to be something.
But, I mean, there's no reason for us to say who we think is going to win.
Because
obviously, I'm rooting for the Heffenators. You're rooting for the Heffenators.
And Funky Comedy.
The Funky Comedy. He's rooting for the Funky Comedy. But honestly, I don't think you're going to get funky this week.
I think so,
I think for some strange reason, if you've noticed...
History will repeat itself.
Well, what you don't understand is that lately you've been choking. You've been losing. You had a top spot in the playoffs. Me and Lena are one game behind. You, Sophia. Sean won.
My one weekness has been rectified in 1 week, sir.
I have to agree.
My
But maybe
one
the Dirty
weakness-
Sanchez, the undefeated Dirty Sanchez, will put more voodoo on you.
Nah, I'm done with the voodoo. She's moving on to the Bone Crushers. She gets everyone every week. I'm done. She did what she did to me.
Bullshit!
Bullshit! But yeah.
All right, we're going to move on to the next
Yes,
the next matchup. That one's yours. Take it.
Next we have a Lay That Ass. Greatest name I've had for any team.
I don't know. I kind of like the Heffinators. What about the Bone Crushers?
Yeah, you love those whack names.
No, it's just funny to say it. That's why I like to say it. That's why he's one of my favorite teams. They say Bone Crushers.
Versus Ryan Leaf's Comeback.
That's a good name, too.
And as much as I hate to give it to this guy, Ryan Leaf's Comeback is going to take it. I'd hope not. I really hope not, because I really want that first week bye in this division. But he may take it, so I may be just right behind him again.
Well, I got to say, I'm going with Ryan Leaf's Comeback. Lately, I've actually been picking against Ryan Leaf's Comeback.
But you two need him to lose.
No. You don't understand.
Oh, yeah, if I lose.
I need him to beat Lena to push her back, for me to beat you, to push you back, and me take your spot. So, Sean, do what you must do, because I will do me. I will do me.
True.
And he will do him, as Adrian Peterson runs around the field. Sean Green, 5 touchdowns. Here we go.
Okay.
I believe in Sean Green.
Okay.
I believe in Sean Green. And the
finally, we have Lotus Powerbomb versus Coney Island's Finest. This is interesting.
It is.
Because Lotus Flower Bomb has been on a decline.
Huge decline. Heard him scoring twice. No. Knocked the fuck out twice in 1 week.
And Coney Island's Finest has just been...
Trash.
Coney Island's trash.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's too early.
Too early, too soon. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was too soon.
Your power got knocked out, dude.
I'm sorry, but will she win? I think I'm giving... No, hell no. Coney Island's Finest. I can't have her winning. Yeah. Coney Island's Finest. I'm going with it. For the upset. It is an upset, though.
Okay, I have to... It's definitely an upset. I don't... Fuck. It's like, I want her to lose.
Yeah.
Because it makes me happier and I move up more. But... She got a tough team, man. Well, not really, but... I'm going to go with the Coney Island's Finest, too. Shane, I want to see you win. That's it. I want to see him win.
Yeah.
Because
basically...
You're really low there, guy. You're pretty much right on top of Alyssa.
And you could be...
No sexual-wise, obviously, but I'm saying it's just, you're right on top. And
I
thought you were going to be a good tough team. I thought you were going to be playoffs.
You could be bottom of the barrel, and that would suck. That'd be a shame. For Shane.
Shame for Shane. Again, let me say that twice.
Bazinga.
All right, well, we got to recap, though. We got to repeat exactly what we chose. So we're going to start again from the beginning. We got the replacements in the trees.
Trees!
Going with the trees. The Bound Crushers, the undefeated Dirty Sanchez.
Undefeated Dirty Sanchez!
Undefeated Dirty Sanchez over here, too. The Funky Comedinas, the Heffinators, the Heffinators.
Funky Comedinas!
All right, no problem. Lay That Ass, Ryan Leaf's Comeback.
Ryan Leaf's Comeback.
Ryan Leaf's Comeback coming this way as well. And Lotus Flower Bomb versus Coney Island's Finest.
Coney Island's Finest.
Going with the finest witcher. Oh, somebody has just arrived home. None other than the undefeated Dirty Sanchez. Here she is.
Hi.
Hi. The undefeated Dirty Sanchez still comes home with coffee in her hand. Think that's voodoo?
It's freezing outside.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what she says.
You don't even want to know about my trip.
Oh, but that is your Week 10 predictions. And I don't know about you, but I'll be back next week with the recap and awards and, of course, your Week 11 predictions. Signing off, Heffinators.
Funky Comedinas.